Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Sorry, guys. Let me turn that down a little bit. All right. Can I tell you how frustrating it is? So if anybody would like to donate because I'm working my butt off, I'd appreciate it. You know, nobody else is doing this stuff, paying their own way. Thanks, Infidel. So I am as far away as I can be from the runway, I think, while still getting a pretty good view of the arrivals or anything that's about to take off. You can tell I'm frustrated, and I am, and I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I've been working my butt off here, and now we're in business. Sorry we're a little late, but at least we're rolling. So I apologize. So as the show goes on, it'll all loosen up. So if I didn't scare anybody away, happy Halloween, Chantel. Happy Halloween to everybody. What's up, Bonanza Gold? Great to see ya. Sorry for the delay, but we're in business, it sounds like. So you can see a little bit of variety there. You've got KC-46 Pegasus, then you've got a Dreamliner, and then you have a Dreamlifter. So small, big, biggest. Bigger. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And there you see some old guy taking photos. I also thought I'd spot him out. So, hello everybody. Ah, dang it, I forgot to use I'm gonna hear it from DFW. I didn't use this slide, and I meant to, but just setting everything up, you know, just trying anything that works. So, what's up, Frogger? San Jose, California, just getting underway here at Paine Field. Now, it's not the busiest airport in the world like we've talked about, but it is one of the most beautiful and has one of the greatest amount of aircraft variety. So we have a Challenger, it looks like, about to take off. And then we've got a little Cessna arriving. That's what my Cessna sounds like. If you can hear me and see everything okay, Frogger, give me a thumbs up. Here's a really sharp one. This is obviously Elon Musk. He is trying to shut down my stream, but I will not be denied. So take that, Elon Musk. And it's not as great vantage point as Sunday, but this works, so I'm sticking with it. And maybe if I feel adventurous, technology will help out. Awesome, Frogger. Thank you so much. Just getting underway to Pip's Planespotting Live. I believe the future of flight is closed today, so that's great. Look at that. Everybody comes here on their lunch, so we've got a little from column A, a little from column B. So you got Tesla, FedEx, just a little bit of everything here. Thanks for the METAR report. Yeah, clear skies. It was foggy earlier. So, now I would be closer, but I've never been able to get a strong signal near the runway, which would make sense. So I'm playing it cautious, as you know. But we're on the air. It's a pretty sharp looking Challenger. Yeah, Frogger, it's pretty awesome. For sure. No question. Yeah, I'd be closer on the hill, like I said, but I have not been able to get a good connection here, so hopefully we'll get in a lot of arrivals. Awesome, Crow. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, finally. So I just realized that my show my show says nothing works and I hate life. That was the title because I could not get anything to work for 30 minutes. Hey Dominic, good to see you, my friend from Germany. Pip's Planespotting live here at Paine Field, the home of Boeing. There you can see an E-175. There actually is commercial flights here at Paine Field. Alaska is the lone operator, and so they fly all along the West Coast. Nice, Infidel. Thanks for lurking. And if you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. So hopefully we'll get some test flights today. That should be pretty cool. You never know what shows up here at a test airport. I saw Boeing Field, they're doing another test of the 777-9 that we saw yesterday, and then supposedly they are getting a couple of military 767s to depart. But we'll just see what happens today. So everybody, welcome in. You can see the beautiful scenery in the background. Some cloud cover from off the coast. It was foggy this morning. So getting underway here. Paine Field in Everett, Washington. See what else shows up. Yeah, so you can see the Dreamlifter is here today, so hopefully we'll get a departure. And then you can see a little bit of everything here as well. So you can see Southwest, the KC-46, Korean Air down there. There is a 777-9. There is a Qatar Dreamliner. Another one. Gulf Air. ANA. Norwegian Air. Oh, that's a pretty looking, I think that's a China Eastern. Look at that tail. A B-52. Let's see. Air Europa. Where, right here?
Are you streaming?
Yeah. Yep.
Do you know if the Dreamlifter is going to be picking up?
It has a schedule of about 1:30.
Okay.
I'm guessing that, this is just my personal opinion, I'm guessing it might be an hour delayed because nothing ever happens on time. But it has a scheduled departure of 1:30.
Okay. Okay. Well, thanks.
Yep, you got it. I don't think it's a B-52. I do not see a B-52. That's those are the Pegasus 46, basically the military version of the 767. So I'm gonna see if I can make a change to the title. Hey, user 62, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. It's mighty kind of you. I try and work hard for the stream for sure. It's great being here in Seattle. It's been a bit of challenge, but it's been a lot of fun. So thanks everybody tuning in and liking. I hope I can change the title because right now it says nothing works and I hate this. Pip's Planespotting Live. So you can tell I'm a little bit frustrated. It's been a challenge to get a good signal, and I can understand. So being so close to the runway, as Frogger knows, and people who've been up here, everything, like, you are right on the runway. I could probably run and get to the runway. This, I would say 100 yards is the runway. So, yeah, it's very easy to thanks so much for the likes and the support. So yeah, well, I was just a nice older lady came over and said, "Hey, are you expecting the Dreamlifter to take off?" And right now, it's got a 1:30 approximate departure time to Nagoya. It arrived early this morning from Wichita. So Wichita, McConnell Air Force Base and Spirit Aerosystems is where they build the fuselage for the Dreamliner, which is pretty awesome. So, very cool. Thanks for everybody for watching, tuning in. Sorry for the delay, but we're on the air. I think this is the best I've actually done other than yesterday being on time. And that's usually not the case. It's just, it is very technologically difficult right now if you want any good spots here in Seattle and the area. So thank you everybody for liking and subscribing. Wow, user 62, thank you so much for your kindness and generosity. Really appreciate that. Hey, ERB, good to see you. Thanks to user 62 joining and supporting the channel with a 2-pound super chat. Very generous of you. Very kind. Happy Halloween. Yes, happy Halloween to everybody. I dressed up as Pip. So, giving you a rundown, I noticed a new aircraft that's kind of caught my eye. There you can see a Korean Dreamliner. You can see the Seoul. Ooh, got a beach craft, it looks like. Was going to land, now it's not. Let's check out that dope tail. That looks like a China Eastern Dreamliner. And check out that cool tail design. It's pretty awesome. Okay, Crow, thanks for stopping by. Good to see ya. Just getting underway here. Sorry for the slight delay. But thanks for everybody liking and jumping on here. If anybody wants to watch one of the 4 streams in LA, you're welcome to do that. Or you can see one of a lifetime things up here. So here's what I'm showing on the schedule. I'm showing next arrival will be an E-175 from Santa Ana on Alaska 220 or 2220. Meanwhile, I'm showing a departure, the Dreamlifter departure at 1:30 right now. 1:30. Meanwhile, if you're interested what's going down at Boeing Field, I thought about hanging around there, but I was like, no, it's a south flow today. It'll be harder to see things. So, with that being said, they are doing more testing on the 777. So I uploaded the 777-9 video yesterday, or late last night. So I hope if you haven't had a chance to catch it, you watch that, because it's a pretty awesome. Quite awesome. What's up? Guess what, OK Aviation? Would you like a surprise? Would you like a surprise? Because I heard something you wanted to see the other day, and I might have a surprise for you. So, let's slowly turn the camera for dramatic effect for OK Aviation. And if I had music, I'd play it. But OK Aviation has been wanting to see this for a while. But look, it's the Dreamlifter, OK Aviation. Oh my goodness. Pretty cool. Hey Maiden, happy Halloween to you. Beautiful day here in the Pacific Northwest. My last day in Seattle, and let me tell you, it's been challenging, but when we finally get on air, it's totally worth it. Look, OK Aviation, it's the Dreamlifter just for you, buddy. I thought of you right away when I saw it. And I hear it's supposed to depart today, supposedly. So we will see if that's actually true. But in the meantime, we can count the different airlines that are here. OK Aviation, you owe me like $50, by the way. Venmo me at Pips a Millionaire. That's my username. So they have it scheduled for 1:30 today, going to Nagoya, Japan. We'll see if that's actually true. So we'll keep an eye on it. But guess what? We're just underway. So like yesterday, when I said the 777 was going to be an hour delayed, I'm going to take a guess and say for the Dreamlifter, I'd go with an hour delay. So I'm thinking between 1:30 and 2:30. If it departs on time, I will do 10 jumping jacks in the parking lot. So thanks for everybody jumping on board and liking and subscribing. Uh-oh. We might have a departure. Yep, we've got Ethiopian cargo for a test flight. See, this is the fun thing about airports. So I'll turn the camera over. What's up, Flair? Whatever, dude. You're growing a mustache. You're saving money on shaving cream and also razors. So don't even play like that. Plus, you have 2 houses. You keep bragging about how you have a house in Tulsa and a house in Oklahoma City. You know I'm just kidding. But check out that Ethiopian cargo 777 right here on Pip's Planespotting Live. Whew. Sharp looking one. Oh, nice. Congrats, Flair. That's awesome. That's wonderful, Flair. More beautiful aircraft here on Pip's Planespotting Live. Beautiful. This is really cool. You don't see these too often. All right, Flair, sounds good. Yeah, get yourself a new MacBook. I had to do that for me. Off and away in no time. I love empty planes. They take off early, which helps us when I'm on the north side here. Too bad DFW is in here. He loves his 777s. Yeah, Frogger, like I said, I love empty airplanes. They take off early. They get fast quick. So if I could live here, I would, but it's just too expensive. Like gas, cheapest gas I've found here in the United States, where am I? Seattle. $4.59 is the cheapest gas I've seen. Yep, I see the Dreamliner inbound. It's Boeing 417, Vistara Dreamliner. Thank you, Frogger. Yeah, I see it, the Vistara Dreamliner. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the alert. Very helpful. So Vistara is an Indian airline. Tulsa gas prices are $2.99. Dang, that is some of the cheapest in the nation. Love it. Yeah, Tulsa typically, or Oklahoma, has some of the cheapest gas in America. I've definitely thought about moving to Oklahoma for sure. So thanks everybody for joining me here on Paine Field edition of Pip's Planespotting Live. Here comes the Dreamliner. I can hear it. I can see it over the trees. There it is. Pretty awesome. Sorry I couldn't get higher on the hill there, but wanted to play it safe away from the runway on the connection, but that was pretty awesome. So the Vistara 787. I think it was a Dash 8, Frogger. Frogger, $5 gas prices? Holy moly. Almost double at Houston, from Houston. Amazing. It's great seeing that. Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. Okay, I'm glad you pointed that out. It certainly did. I noticed that as well. Good ears. I'm glad the microphone is turned off because I was like, what? I did hear that. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live. Great to have you on board here from Paine Field, another beautiful location, the home of Boeing. Boeing. I'll have to do further analysis on that, okay? Play that back. It's true, okay. You know what else is scary, okay, Aviation? Your mustache. Oh, boom, roasted. Just kidding. Actually. Hey, thanks everybody for joining me for Pip's Planespotting Live. Here in Paine Field, Washington. So Everett, Washington is about, for those who don't know, I'd say about a half hour north of Seattle. And so that means it's probably 40 minutes north of Boeing Field and about 30, call it a half hour from Renton. Maiden, I was in aviation for a long time, almost 5 years as a flight dispatcher for Envoy Air, the regional air carrier of American Airlines, and then Breeze Airways. And so I'm trying to get back in aviation, and but right now this is what I do. This is really my main source of income. So I'm trying to work hard and whatnot in the meantime. And here comes Vistara back to park back their spot. Their spot, I believe, is right between the Air Europa and the China Eastern. So we'll see where they send them. Or maybe if we're really lucky, it'll take off again. That would be dope. No problem. Happy to help. Appreciate the questions. I'm always happy to answer. In fact, if anybody has got any questions, you can email me at pipsplanespottinglive@gmail.com. And OK Aviation, I did see that. Yep, they are leaving Tulsa. Sad news. Well, thanks, Travis. Really appreciate it. It's mighty kind of you. Good to see you again. I do try and mix it up, and maybe my wallet would thank me better, but I do love variety, and I love showing people new places in aviation because you learn a lot more. So yeah, Vistar is an Indian airline. Interesting. We will see if that's the case, Frogger. Well, thanks, Maiden. It's mighty kind of you. I appreciate that. I will try. I'm based in Salt Lake City. Okay, so who do you think's gonna win this? A Dreamliner? Or a Beechcraft Bonanza and a Baron? Yankee Victor, how's it going, my friend? Long Island, New York. Love it. I lived in Ronkonkoma when I was working with Breeze Airways. It's a face-off between a Beechcraft Baron and a Beechcraft Bonanza and a Dreamliner. Kyle, I love it. It's a stalemate. See, this guy's smart. He's taking a picture of that. I love that. Unique stuff like that. See? This guy's like, that's cool stuff. I want to take a picture of that. There's also an inbound on arrival. I'm not against moving to I'm not against moving to Oklahoma City. OK Aviation. I'm down with that. I've always liked Oklahoma. Yeah, rush hour traffic. Oh, check out this bird. This is some. All right, if you can tell me what kind of bird this is, I will give you $100. Look at that. Rear-mounted engine. Check that out. That's so awesome. I bet you this is a retired Boeing engineer who has too much time on his hands. There you can see in the distance all. You got both 777 and is that a Dreamliner nose? 777-9 over there. Pretty sweet. There we go. All right, so Beechcraft now takes its place, and everybody is moving again. Sea Amphibian? I thought it was the sea. Hey, Michael, my man, one of the founding members of the Premium Economy Club. Good to see you. And if you're new to the channel, you can join the Premium Economy Club for 99 cents. Get special recognition and the coveted piphead emoji while supporting the channel as well. That's pretty awesome. OK Aviation. The man who has aviation in his blood. It's a nice day here. I don't have my jacket on, actually. Hopefully my head won't get sunburned. I'm going to zoom out here so we can hopefully get both of the aircraft. There they are. Bit of a size difference there, you think? Here at Paine Field, home of Boeing. This is the largest manufacturing facility for aircraft in the world, if I remember correctly. They manufacture the 777, the Dreamliner, soon to be, if not already, the 737 MAX. They also manufactured the 767 here and the Boeing 747. I know, okay, Aviation, I gotta get to Texas first. That means family, so then I can just drive up. I agree, dude. It's a standoff between a Beechcraft and a Dreamliner. Thanks everybody for tuning in to Pip's Planespotting Live. Oh yeah, Michael? Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like it's ready to roll. As we talked about, and I think you were on the show on Sunday from here when we were doing our test stream. There's the delivery center, that 2-story gray building. I believe that's the delivery center. And if you look closely, you can actually see the jet bridges where everybody can board. They have a couple of jet bridges there, which is kind of cool. So yeah. Hey, Steven. This isn't Renton. This is actually, this is Paine Field. So this is north of Seattle. Renton is south and east of here, about a half hour. So yesterday we were at Boeing Field. Today we're at Paine Field. So this is where they manufacture the Dreamliner. And traffic on the runway is moving again. Thanks, okay. Yep, that's right. Oh, rejected takeoff. Now they're rolling again. There you can see the full width of the wings. I think they're going to park there and have somebody meet them and tow them. I also see a couple of ARF trucks activated. No? Huh? So yeah, if you look closely, there you can see an ARF truck. There you see a Korean airtail right there. I believe this is China Eastern. Check out that dope paint scheme on the tail and back half. Then you can also see a Norwegian Air Dreamliner. You're like, Norwegian Air? That doesn't even exist anymore. Is that a Korean Air Cargo or Dream? I think it's a Dream. Yeah, it looks like a Dreamliner, but you see a Pegasus 46. Then you see a Southwest 737 MAX. So a little bit of everything. We're expecting the Dreamlifter as we scan back here along the facility down the runway. We expect the Dreamlifter, which you'll see right here, to depart around 1:30 for Nagoya, Japan. Is it Juneo? I thought the Chinese inscription looked like China, but Michael, you would know better. Very, looks very beautiful. Maybe that was the same one I saw on Sunday night, but I didn't recognize that paint. So you're probably right on that one, Michael. Remember, there are also Brian Tampa, one of the premium economy champs of this world. Thanks so much for tuning in again. Good to see you today and yesterday. And we're hopeful that the Dreamlifter you see right there will take off around 1:30. We did have an Ethiopian cargo 777 take off here and is expected to return, I believe, in the next hour. I'm keeping an eye. We also have Alaska Airlines flight 2220 scheduled to arrive in about 12 minutes on an E-175. That's weird. Yeah, they haven't moved too much. We saw the Vistara move. Correct me if I'm wrong, Michael, but I don't remember if we scroll down here. I don't remember. I don't remember seeing this 777 parked over here. Or is that a Dreamliner? No, it's a 777-9. I don't remember that one parked on Sunday. I remember the Pegasus and the Southwest and the Goal. Well, Brian, regardless, we're glad to have you. Maybe you have to set up recurring, who knows. But grateful. It's a 9,000-foot runway, in case you were wondering. Check out that Air Europa Dreamliner. Looks like my face recognition on my camera has recognized Air Europa's face. Do you see in the far right? You can see one of the nose pieces there for the flight deck. Your phone passed away? Like it's broken? Like it's dead? Can never be charged again? So I'm crossing my fingers that maybe, maybe if we're lucky, the military will fly one of their KC-46s here and do a touch and go. Yeah, I thought so, Michael. Maybe they'll do a touch and go because there are a couple of 767s out there. Meantime, I'm keeping an eye on Moses Lake out to the east. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you going to have a burial for it? That would be cool. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I know it means a lot to me. I know we were a little late, and I had to move back here to get the technology to work. So thanks for your patience on that, and everybody tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes today on our last day here in Seattle. I fly back tomorrow back to Salt Lake City. Yeah, I did see the DHL, tail sneaking in there. Pretty awesome. Thanks so much for the likes and support. Ooh, nothing like another cool classic airplane. Okay, Aviation, name this one. There you can see a lot of the 777-9s pre-paint. Pretty cool. Yeah, okay, you're my man though. You know all the old planes. Hey, Patrick. Great to see you. You're welcome. So glad to have you on board. So we scan to the north. You can see, I don't know if that mountain is in Canada, but we'll say it's in Canada. So that is looking straight north. Yesterday we had really good view of Mount Rainier. Here you can't see it because, well, it's not available. So checking to see what else is on radar. I do see the 777-9 making its way back to Boeing Field. Ooh, generators. Swanky. Yes. Yeah, Michael, I've been waiting desperately for one to get painted. It's been a long while. Well, nice, okay. Hi, everyone who's joining me on Pip's Planespotting Live. Thanks for the turnout. I know it's not the most exciting airport, but like I said, I love variety, and new airports and different airports, especially one that has so much variety here, is pretty awesome. Trying to keep an eye out for this well, we're supposed to see that E-175 arrive, and there it is. It's over the Puget Sound right now, just northwest of Everett. Should be arriving shortly on an E-175. Thanks, okay. Good timing, eh? Still showing 1:30 departure time for Nagoya for the Dreamlifter. So we should see that Ethiopian arrive back, and then maybe one or two other planes. We'll see how good our fortune is. See if we get lucky. Michael, part of that is their supply chain. So they outsource a lot, and they outsource a lot from a lot of different countries. And so with that, they are running into issues. Mount Baker, I will take your word for it, okay? This is very relaxing, though. Okay, guys, I'm going to have you use your eagle eyes. Do you see somebody inside the Dreamlifter? I hear Alaska coming, by the way. And there it is. All right, so going back to the Dreamlifter, I thought I saw someone in the flight deck. Now, my screen's super small. Cincinnati, Dallas, and San Diego. Well, I hope you're mega rich to live in San Diego. Dallas is doable. Why Cincinnati? Okay. And hi, everyone. If you're new to the channel, this is Paine Field, the home of Boeing. This is where they build the Dreamliner. So if you like what you see, encourage you to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so via super chat, super like. Oh yeah, and Cincy. They do have the Reds and the Bengals. Excuse me. I think I can see somebody in the flight deck there on the Dreamlifter. See if we can get to 100 likes today. Hey, Robbie! Happy Halloween to everybody. Happy Halloween to you, my friend. Just hanging out here at Paine Field today. Waiting for that center aircraft, the Dreamlifter, get ready to depart. It's supposed to depart around 1:30. We'll see. But we'll be hanging around here. Church conference last year, right on. Reds game, very cool. Hit an aerial. Nice, Martini. Waiting for that 777 to come back. What's up, Nitro Ninja? Oh, looks like they turned on the transponder for the Dreamlifter. That's a good sign. That is a very good sign as we get some more general aviation traffic. I think it's a good idea to come up to Seattle every few months because you'll see new aircraft. Thanks, Martini. Appreciate it, dude. Working hard for the people. Sorry guys, I'm trying to adjust things so it's not so... There we go. Oh, it's getting pushed back. All right. So we're rocking and rolling here. All right, okay, don't go anywhere. This one's for you, buddy. It is on the move. Thanks for everybody tuning in. It's Pip's Planespotting Live. Off to Nagoya, Japan. One of Boeing's suppliers for the Dreamliner. Getting the old pushback here. Very nice.
Paine Tower 6860 Papa, was that call for us?
That's 6860 Papa, negative, but similar call for you, a similar sounding call sign is on frequency, Cessna 90460 Fox track.
Okay, copy 6860 Papa.
Tower, just at 245.
It sure is, Michael.
Golf for northeastbound departure.
245 to Niner Paine Tower, traffic up wind is in the pattern, westbound departure approved, runway 16 left, clear to take off.
Runway 16 left, clear for takeoff, 5 p.m.
Paine Tower, this is Cessna 4937 Papa, south of Lake Stevens, 2,700 feet inbound for landing. Air information Sierra.
4937 Papa, Paine Tower, fly westbound, join 4 mile final, runway 16 left.
Fly westbound, 4 mile final, join 16 left, 4937 Papa. Paine Tower, Cessna 7214 Mike, 7 miles east inbound, pattern word with Sierra.
The 7214 Mike, Paine Tower, enter midfield left downwind, runway 16 left, report crossing at 5.
Midfield, downwind 16 left, report crossing I-5, 7214 Mike.
Thanks for the
short final, runway 16 left, clear touch and go.
METAR, latest METAR. Calm winds, 10 statute miles. Temperature 11, dew point 2, altimeter 3018. Yes, Infidel, congratulations on the big move heading back to the home state of Oklahoma.
Paine Tower, 67991. Hold it short at 16 left, Gulf 1, looking for southeast.
And if you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
7991, Paine Tower, traffic upwind is in the pattern, southeast departure approved, runway 16 left, clear to take off.
16 left, clear for takeoff, 991.
I think we're going to switch frequencies here. I realize I didn't have my ATC on. However, switch it up here. Let's go with 132.905. I'm sure, Infidel.
November 180 Romeo Bravo Paine Tower, enter right downwind, runway 16 right. Cardinal 044 number 1, runway 16 right, clear to land. November 83 Sierra, contact run point 8. Helicopter Guardian 1 Paine Tower, runway 16 right, clear low approach.
Clear low approach, very well.
Oh, nice. That's pretty nice, Infidel. Dope. They're not going to make you drive the 200 miles each way. You just drive to work. That's pretty cool. Good for you.
November, sir, Romeo Bravo.
Well,
Roger, have your request. It's probably not gonna
Michael,
be, able to,
I was
for now,
planning
your
on
number
going to
is sitting
Florida
in the
this
runway,
weekend, but
behind
unless I magically get $400, I can't do it because I have to pay for my broken lens. So unless something magically shows up, I was going to go to Florida for a week, but that takes a lot of money, and I have to now pay for my broken lens. So if anybody would like to support the channel, they can do via Super Chat, Super Like, and I promise you it'll be worth it a week in Florida, but or even join at the basic premium economy level. I sure would appreciate it. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Good to see you. Just in time for Dreamlifter about to arrive, or about to take off. Yeah, unfortunately, with that lens being broken, it was not cheap to fix, so I'm going to have to shell out about $400 to get it fixed, sadly. I had the flights booked and everything, but I booked them with points, so they could have been refundable if something came up. So.
They're doing 80 knots for the ground.
Okay, copy that, sir, Romeo Bravo.
November, sir, Romeo Bravo. The traffic you're following is on a short final up to the gate 800. It's a Cardinal, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Okay, we're going to be in front of the helicopter and behind the Cardinal, clear to land to 16 right for Zero Romeo Bravo.
Helicopter?
Cardinal 1, traffic in front of you is a RV turning base now for a final for runway 16 right, full stop.
Roger, 31.
RV 0 Romeo Bravo, just keep the right turn going, direct numbers, please.
Okay, we have the helicopter in sight. We're going direct to number 0 Romeo Bravo.
Cardinal 1, the RV has you inside.
Cardinal 1, I got that as well.
Thank you. Cardinal 044, left on Golf, or correction, Alpha 2, contact ground point 8.
Alpha 2, ground point 8.
And Cardinal 044, no delay, thanks.
Guys, forgive me for a second. I'm going to turn the camera on to photo. I'm going to take a quick picture and be right back.
Is Alpha 7 okay for 0 Romeo Bravo?
November 0 Romeo Bravo, long landing approved.
Long landing approved, 0 Romeo Bravo, thank you.
Thank you. It's nice. Okay, so OK Aviation, I know you can't contribute financially, but you could contribute in other ways, like in Pip's Planespotting Pals on the Facebook page. You could show a picture of your mustache each day and grow it out. That'd be pretty cool.
November 0 Romeo Bravo, turn left Alpha 7, contact ground point 8.
Sweet. Oh, they're starting up the engines. Yep, there's the smoke. You can see the engine right there. Furthest to the left starting up. Very cool. It's awesome. Yeah, make sure to hit that like button up to 300. I'm watching the engines here spool up.
Guardian 1, contact Seattle departure 128.5.
Contact Seattle.
In the meantime, I see our Ethiopian Air Cargo 777 on descent. Should be on the ground in the next 10 minutes. There's the second engine starting up. Love it. One by one. Look at, there's, how many people are down there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty cool. Yeah, do me a favor, Justin, just in time, my man, one of the Premium Economy founding members. Good to see you, just in time to see the Dreamlifter take off. I don't know if they are empty or light or heavy, so we may be able to catch them take off because we're on the far north end of the field here. Make sure you like and subscribe. All right. So both engines on the right side are operational. Rolling, spooling up. Okay, Aviation, that's the that's what happens when you you know what show I really miss? I know it's on Patrol Live now, but it was better when it was Live PD on A&E. Love that show. That's why you got to live in Owasso, right? Not Tulsa. Watching this Ethiopia 777 while
69 Delta Alpha, Paine Tower, make spreading runway 16 right.
good call, dude. All right, engine number 3 on the left wing.
Heavy Boeing 777. 3000.
Start up.
Inbound for runway 16 right, caution wave turbulence. They're going to be passing over you.
Everybody's timing it well here, just in time for Pip's Planespotting Live from Paine Field with the Dreamliner about to depart.
November 9 Delta Alpha, you can continue inbound for runway 16 right. That traffic is about 2 miles west of your position. Heavy Boeing 777, 3000. Westbound joining about 12-mile final for runway 16 right, caution wave turbulence.
Number 3 seems to be spooling up okay. It's hilarious. It takes like 10 minutes to get all the engines up and rolling. This is really quite awesome. Now, I've actually caught the Dreamlifter arriving before. There's a video of it on my page here at Paine. So now I want to catch the Beluga bus. That'll be the tough one to catch. And if you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. My name's Pip. This is Pip's Planespotting Live. I encourage you to join the channel and support the channel, because when you do, it helps fund trips to unique places like this with the Dreamlifter taking off momentarily. In the meantime, keeping an eye on Ethiopian 777 is making the turn, and engine number 4 up and spooling now. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and if you could give us a thumbs up, sure would appreciate it. And Ethiopian has made the right turn and is now going final. It's currently at 2,700 feet, about I'd say 20 miles north of the field. We saw it take off earlier. I would sure like to get one more plane in here. Just a surprise, a Boeing plane, just for fun. Like one of the military jets do a touch and go. I know the DC-8 was in here yesterday and Sunday, and that's pretty rad from NASA, I'm not gonna lie. But cool catching it here, this here today. I know OK Aviation, you wanted it bad, and ask and you shall receive. You must be right with the Lord. Here at Paine Field, the home of Boeing, where they manufacture the 777.
Cessna 907 Alpha Tango, Paine Tower, runway 16 right at Alpha 6, clear for takeoff. Point 249 heavy, Paine Tower, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Wow, that's pretty awesome, Michael. We'll have to come visit you, and then I already told ERB that he needs to do a show from Embraer, and he said it's about an hour and a half flight for him. Okay, so let's take a quick survey. Which is cooler, an A380 or the Dreamlifter or the Beluga bus? If you had to spot one airplane in your life, what would it be? Would it be the A380? Would it be the Dreamlifter? Or would it be the Beluga bus? Put your answer in now. Family Feud says. So Ethiopian's probably going to land first. OK Aviation says the A380. Infidel Fireman says Dreamlifter. I say Dreamlifter too. So OK Aviation, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to kick you out of the chat. Just in time for it to take off. Wait a minute. You were the one who wanted to see the Dreamlifter. And now you're saying you're like, oh, A380. Ethiopians on final. Should see them in the next minute. That's very true, Justin. Very true. Yankee Victor says Beluga. Dreamlifter. Travis Michaels says Dreamlifter. So Dreamlifter is now 3-2 to 1. I'll go Dream. That's tough. I've never seen the Beluga bus in person, so I'll still say Dreamlifter just because it's on my channel right now. OK Aviation. He's probably more like 13. because his mustache says 13. I'm going to turn the camera just to the left. Expect Ethiopia just around the corner.
November 9 Delta Alpha.
Keep an eye on the Dreamlifter.
16 right.
No, that's very true. A DC-10 on Wildfire. I guess 13. Is that wrong? 777 is going to come right over those trees. Dang it. I can hear it. Now we can see it. I think it'd be pretty awesome being a Boeing test pilot. Oh my goodness. Here comes the Dreamlifter.
4316 Heavy, holding short, 16 train at Alpha 1 ready to take off.
Boeing 239 Heavy, turn left Alpha 7, contact ground point.
Alpha 7 ground, Boeing 239 Heavy.
Hey, Joe. Oh, nice. Hamburg. Cheers to you. Oh, you get to live in Hamburg? Awesome.
4316 Heavy, Paine car, runway 16 right, clear to take off.
Clear to take off, runway 16 right, and 43.
Thanks, Raymond. Appreciate it. Glad you're tuning in.
Delta Alpha, runway 16
Another
right,
exclusive here on Pip's Planespotting Live.
747.
Make sure you like and give the thumbs up and contribute if you'd like. I'm trying to not scream, but it's very loud. And I have to zoom out a lot. It sure does. Now I have to zoom all the way out to get it all on the camera. Here we roll. Enjoy. We registered a 4.2 earthquake when that took off or lit the engines up. I'm going to keep it on the sky. Should be momentarily as the tail goes in over that hill. Should be lifting off right about now. Hopefully we may, there it is. Look at that. Beautiful.
Delta Alpha, maintain present speed or greater than autonomous practical number 1 for the runway, followed by a skyhawk about a mile and a half behind you, doing 20 knots. Faster. 94316 heavy contact.
Wish we had a Richter scale because I swear it registered just like a 4.0. The earth was shaking. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Pip's Planespotting Live. Glad you could enjoy that. Encourage you to like and subscribe. That's the stuff we like bringing you variety and entertainment.
Traffic in front of you about a mile, skyhawk.
Kind of sounds like halfway like a fighter jet.
And Sky 64 Quebec, advise on the missed approach.
We'll go with 64 Quebec.
Making that right turn. All right, all right, all right. Thanks, everybody. Whew. Another awesome day here. So that Dreamlifter is actually headed to Nagoya, Japan. So going across the Pacific. Good for you, okay? It's awesome.
004.
Glad everybody could tune in for that. Make sure you like and subscribe. See if we have any other surprises in store. I'm going to take a little seat here on the pickup truck. By the way, getting the pickup truck was like the best luck of the draw. That plane is going to Nagoya, Japan. Nagoya, Japan, where Boeing has one of their suppliers for the Dreamliner.
Cessna 98 Delta Alpha, contact ground point.
Contact ground 98 Delta Alpha.
I bet, Joe. I'm pretty jealous. That's Nimrod Greeny. Yeah, Charleston, the other home. I've seen it there at Charleston. That's pretty awesome. That is awesome. I wish I lived in Charleston. That'd be an awesome place to live. Carolina, what's up, dude? Did you see the Dreamlifter take off? Great to see you. Today it's working finally. It was a little rough at the beginning. I'll tell you that much.
Paine car, runway 16 right at Alpha 6, clear for takeoff, west departure approved.
West departure approved from 16 right, clear for takeoff, 8 Sierra Echo.
What's that?
Is that a wrap?
Almost a wrap. Yeah.
Professional or hobbyist?
Hobbyist, hopefully a professional, but hobbyist right now. So I worked in as a flight dispatcher for about 4.5 years, and then got let go. So I'm just looking for new gigs. So I had some points saved up, and so I do this usually from Salt Lake City, but I always wanted to come up here and do it. So it's a rental. Yep.
Based out of Salt Lake?
Yeah, I live in Salt Lake.
What you're doing the YouTube thing, if you don't mind, tell me what your channel is. I'd love to check out your work.
Yeah, please do. It's just Pip, P-I-P,
P-I-P.
Hastings, H-A-S-T-I-N-G.
And that's on the YouTube.
Yep, that's my channel. We're actually still on the air. I was just sitting down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I love when people, it's great to meet new people, so.
Well, my wife and I just started our own photography business last month.
Nice.
Haven't figured out what I want to do yet, but I saw you
Yep.
do it, and I heard you, and I was like, I've met a couple people here that come up, DFW spotter,
Yep.
Paine spotter.
Yep. Yep.
I check those guys out, talk to them, and I love to watch the videos just to get an idea of
Yeah.
what you guys do.
No, it's great.
How's it working out so far?
It's good.
Are you doing a live thing right now?
Yeah, we're doing live. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. We're doing a live thing right now, and yeah, it's great. It's pretty easy sometimes. So the biggest thing is, so we're so close to the runway
Yes.
that it can be difficult to get a good Wi-Fi connection because interference. Just but other than that, it's great. It's great. It's a lot of fun,
Is
and
that what they call you, Pip?
yep.
You've been doing this for a while now?
9 months.
9 months.
Just 9 months. Yeah.
Your camera setup, what are you using?
It's a Canon R7.
Canon R7. Pretty good?
Oh, love it.
Really? I got the R8. I just bought it about
Great choice.
3 months ago.
Yeah.
So far, I love it.
Yeah.
So far.
Yep.
And we haven't done any videos with it.
Mm-hmm.
As far as coming out here and setting up.
Right. Yeah. But it's nuts. And that's the R8's mirrorless too, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I came from and thanks everybody for tuning in, just talking, spreading the knowledge of spotting here. But I had a Canon 77D, and that was a crop sensor.
Yeah.
Total night and day when you're taking photos.
Oh yeah.
And like the 4K is great.
Yeah.
But this is just in 1080 because to have like a 4K stream, you have to have like a ridiculous upload speed of like 15 megabytes.
Really?
Yeah. So this is probably about we got about average about 10 kilobytes, which is pretty solid for 1080. But yeah, for 4K, it's double. Whatever.
Quite a setup there. You got your laptop. You got.
I do.
What's your lens? Is that a?
So this is a 55-250 STM lens. I have a 100-400 lens, but it's in the shop. It got broken. Otherwise, I'd be using that all day. So this is my backup. Thankfully, I have it.
My name's Kevin.
Kevin.
We have him in sight, and we'll be on station here in about.
Nice to meet you.
I'd love to talk to fellow photographers,
Yeah.
videographers. Like to gain some knowledge.
Good.
My wife and I, we haven't figured out what we want to do yet. I know I've been doing some landscape stuff. And
Sweet.
lately, I've been getting into astrophotography.
Ooh.
I put this on when I post a photo on Facebook or whatever. I say.
Yeah.
A lot of times I say, "Thank you, YouTube."
Yep.
And I watch a lot of different people on there.
Yep.
With their knowledge,
Yep.
their suggestions.
Yep.
A few weeks ago, first time I ever tried a Milky Way photo, and I got it.
Nice.
Now it's not one of those fantastic. Look at this, but I got it, and it's like
Yeah.
wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I just haven't figured out what I want to do yet. I actually work for these guys.
Oh, good. Can you give me a job? Because I'd love.
Hey, they're hiring. So.
I mean, I miss flight dispatching a ton, and I would love to work up in the ramp tower because that would kind of be the next progression up. No, I love coming up here. This is my third time here, but the first time streaming up here. And
What did they downsize and they let
yeah,
you
so Breeze was a startup airline,
down? Yeah.
and so it was just super stressful after a year and a half and trying to. Yeah, so we kind of separated and went our separate ways. And I was supposed to start MBA school last January, but then I got super sick with COVID,
Oh, jeez.
so that went out the window.
Well,
So
good thing you made it through it.
yeah, but that was a kind of a heartbreaker. So I'm looking right now and just trying to get back in. So there are a lot of flight dispatchers on the channel and some pilots. It's just amazing who you'll meet.
Oh, yeah.
So
You say you live in Salt Lake?
I do.
Yeah. Many years ago, I worked at Hill Air Force Base for a
Okay.
while.
Nice. I live in Washington Terrace, so right.
Right outside?
Yeah, so the F-22s and F-35s
Oh, yeah.
are like 500 feet
Yeah.
every day right over the
You're
house.
sitting there trying to watch a TV program or something, and yeah,
It's exactly right.
yeah.
It is exactly right. So.
But like I said, I like to talk to different people when I see them doing this kind of stuff. See what kind of equipment they're using. I imagine you're pretty happy with that R7.
Oh, love it.
Good reviews about it.
Yeah, I love it. So, and thanks for everybody tuning in to Pip's Plane Spotting Live, by the way. I love the R7. I think mostly because that's all I could afford that was quality for like $1,500.
Right, that's me.
Yeah.
I couldn't go 25, 35, and besides, I figure I'm just starting out. Let me learn some stuff, with something that will do a good job.
Yep. Start out solid, but
Yeah.
you don't have to
Right.
buy the top of the
I
line.
don't have to buy the $2,500 or $16,000 lenses.
Yeah, and that's really that's the most expensive part is the lenses. It's not the camera,
Oh, yeah.
it's the lenses.
Yeah, so like you said, I have a 100 to 400,
Yeah.
but it's like the $700
Yep.
version.
Yep.
It works great.
Yep.
I mean, I've gotten great moon shots with it. It works great. And then I picked up a 24 millimeter 1.8, so I
Mhm.
get more of a
Hey,
nice,
Tower Something 1 Super Bravo, we're complete. Heading up to the port of Everett for some work.
which I haven't really got to play with a lot.
Cessna 1 to Bravo,
yet,
Roger.
because I really do want to, try to get some really nice action
Cessna 1
shots.
2 Bravo,
Yeah.
northbound.
But like I said, we haven't figured. I know I don't want to do weddings. I don't want to.
No.
Do,
I'm sorry, say again for 1 to Bravo?
I don't wanna do,
1 to Bravo,
corporate
northbound.
gigs.
We have no
I don't
traffic
wanna
for you
do
on the
that
way.
stuff.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, 1 to Bravo.
Yeah.
That's not who I am.
No.
Haven't put anything on YouTube. Not yet, anyway.
Well, I'll just tell you. I mean, like this tripod is like a $200 tripod. It's not great, but it does the job.
Yeah.
It's a Manfrotto.
Yeah, I saw that on Amazon actually. There were a few articles that the Manfrottos are really good tripods.
Yep, they are. It just depends how much you want to go with it. So.
Westbound
I bought
and then
a,
straight in
the
around
Lonzy.
16 right.
I
Mhm.
think it was like 150.
Yeah.
It works great. I mean, for what, I don't have the video arm.
Yep.
I don't have that, but I have the ball head, so I can get all kinds of different.
Mhm.
So far, it's worked out great.
Cool.
I'm happy with it. Like you said, I can't invest thousands and thousands.
No,
of dollars
then I can't either.
until it starts
Yeah.
paying off.
Yep. No, I agree. It's an addicting hobby, but yeah, everything like this has been great. So I have no complaints whatsoever.
I will check out your channel.
Awesome.
I'll drop you a question. or two.
Please do.
Change of plans for
because
traffic inbound from the north.
setup we
Maintain
had
at
now, I
above
noticed that when we were
2,100 and
filming
fly
Big
towards the
Bertha,
tower
that's what I call
crossover
it,
for a
Big
right
Big
downwind
Bertha.
runway 16
Uh-huh.
right.
My wife and I have been.
Yep.
I first saw that plane down in South Carolina.
Sure.
And on a right
Big
downwind.
Bertha.
Yep.
Right.
I saw that instead of watching, you were watching
Yep.
what you were doing
Yep.
and doing it that way.
Mhm. Yep.
So I may write on your. On
Yeah,
your
please
channel,
do.
Hey, how do you get the internet connection? How
Yep.
do you hook it into?
Feel free to email me.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. My email's super easy. It's just pipsplanespottinglive@gmail.com.
See, it might be super easy, but I'll forget it.
Yeah, no, you're fine, everybody. Carolina definitely needs the $4,000. You're right. You do need the $4,000 tripod. And thanks, everybody, for your patience, just answering questions and checking out planes and talking with other videographers and photographers. So that's half the fun. So, no, I just Pip's Plane Spotting Live. If you guys have a question or email me. We're here at Paine Field in Everett, Washington. One question, Kevin.
Yes.
How do you pronounce, is it Mukilto?
No, it's Mukilteo.
Mukilteo.
Yeah, Mukilteo.
Okay. See, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. And you said it's Pips Planespotting at Gmail?
Pips Planespottinglive at gmail.com. PIPS Planespottinglive at gmail.com. So.
Yeah. If you do the Google Maps,
Yeah.
say Mukilteo.
Right.
Yeah, Mukilteo. It's Mukilteo.
Mukilteo.
Uh-huh.
All right, guys. Learn geography. Mukilteo, Washington.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it is though. I love coming up here. So.
Yeah. Have you checked out the lighthouse down there?
I haven't.
Down the hill?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know if you ever do ferries or anything, but that's where one of the ferry terminals is. I go down there with my drone occasionally and do some drone
Nice.
stuff. Yeah, so that's another thing. My wife and I got a couple drones.
Oh,
Got my camera, so trying to put stuff together.
sounds good.
Yeah, Pips, it was nice talking to you.
Kevin,
Appreciate
pleasure,
it.
man.
I'll check out your channel.
All right. Yeah,
I'll
just
drop
shoot
you
me an
a line.
email.
Yes, sir.
All right.
When are you heading back to Utah?
Tomorrow, I fly back tomorrow, actually. So
Okay.
I was glad I could get up here. And I was at Boeing Field yesterday.
Yeah.
Was great. So it's fun watching the 777
Oh, yeah, I love that thing.
take off. And
Yeah,
so
that 777X it's a heck of an airplane.
it is.
I prior to getting a different job, I worked over in the Composite Wing Center where they build part of the wing
Right.
of that plane. So not this big building here,
Yeah.
but that one back there.
Okay.
That's the Composite Wing Center.
Okay, so while I got you, so one of the questions I had, and I'm sure the other one that maybe some of the viewers, so what currently is manufactured in there right now? Because it used to be the 747, then they closed down the line on that one.
Yeah.
And so have they started making the 737 yet out of there?
They're I think they have actually moved some stuff in there,
Okay.
but they're in the process of getting that line going.
Mm-hmm.
So they still do the
Discussion number one, runway 16 right,
777,
clear to
of
land.
course, 787 doesn't do it here anyway. That's all South Carolina.
Okay.
777, 767, of course, 767 also has the variant, the KC-46,
Yep.
the tanker.
Right.
So we have those. And then they're bringing another line up from Renton. I think one or two lines for here for the
Right.
737.
So when you say they don't manufacture the Dreamliner here? Or do they just finish it here? Or so what do they do with the Dreamliner then?
The Dreamliner, they get these ready to be delivered to customers.
Okay.
We used to build them here,
Right.
but then South Carolina got that deal.
Right.
So we don't build them here anymore.
Okay.
But we get some of their work to help finish them off to deliver for customers. Yeah, that's why you still see them
Yeah.
sitting out there on the line.
Yep. And you get the yeah.
And we have some in the hangars
Okay.
that they're working on.
Oh, okay.
But we don't build them anymore.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know because we still do the Dream because you see them,
Yeah.
but will they fly then from Charleston then? And
Yeah, they bring them in from Charleston.
okay.
Yeah. So, and then our guys here, whatever the plane needs, whatever's wrong with it, fix it and everything, get it ready for delivery. And they still do deliveries here.
Right.
For the 787.
So, one question I have is, do you know when? So, I was out here in January. Those fuselages were still sitting out there.
Yeah.
When are they going to start delivering the 777? Do you know?
That's a good question. That's a very good question because
Nobody.
that thing's several years behind.
Yes.
Several years behind
Yes.
schedule. I think it was actually supposed to start in 20 or 21
Yep.
where they were supposed to do deliveries. Then there was an issue with the FAA. And
Right.
they had another issue. And it's just been pushed, and COVID, of course,
Right.
pushed everything back.
Yep.
We were out here, I remember when it was, I
Main
think it
tower
was
to right down to
2020,
drive 16 right.
when they did the inaugural flight.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 2020. But yeah, everything's been pushed back. COVID
Right.
issues. So yeah, they're just stacking them up. You can see there's 4 of them sitting over there.
Yep.
There's another 9 sitting down there. There's a couple sitting on the line. There's
Yeah.
1 or 2 around the building. Yeah, Yeah, that's a good question. I think the last we heard was next year.
Okay.
I think that's what we heard.
Okay.
But that could get pushed
Yeah.
back, like,
Yeah, because I swear those 4 have been sitting there since January when I was here last.
Yeah. I think you're right, because it used to be a parking lot.
Yep.
They tore out the fences and everything, and then they made it a storage area. And I think that happened, I want to say it happened towards the end of last year,
Yeah.
if I remember right. I think it was towards the end of last year.
Well, see, I'm going to, once you email me, I'm going to email you on all this stuff here and say, hey, what's going on, man?
Well, there's a lot of stuff about this place that I don't know.
Right.
But, yeah, they've been sitting there for a while. I mean, they move them around. Boeing likes to play musical airplanes at times, just move stuff around. But yeah, so, like I said, they still do the 767, 777.
Right, here.
And the 737
Is ramping up, okay. So what's going to happen with Renton? Is Renton just going to close down?
No, they're going to keep renting.
They're going to say,
So this will be like a helper.
okay.
Be like an assistant, because from what I remember, the 737 still has a lot of orders.
Right.
There's a lot of orders on
Yes.
that airplane, even with the issues that it had.
Yes.
But there's still a lot of orders. So
Okay.
they have to, try to get
Figure it out.
Yeah, try to get.
So, have you one last question on my end, because so I was fortunate enough in January to go out to Moses Lake,
Yeah.
and that place is cool, and nobody knows about it.
Right.
But what exactly? So I'll see them do they were doing touch and go and practice runs, but I also know they have a hangar or two out there.
I don't know a whole lot about
Okay.
Moses Lake. I haven't been out there.
Yeah.
But I do know that our planes go out there, and I don't know if they have a Paine hangar out there or not.
Okay.
But I know they do maintenance, fly them out there, do some different things or whatever.
Gotcha.
Test flights.
Right.
Yeah, so our planes here will go out there sometimes. Our planes even go to Portland.
Right.
Go down there.
I've seen them before down in Portland.
So what they do with all that stuff, I really don't know.
Okay.
Like, I have no idea.
All right. You're my inside guy, though. It's as close as it gets.
Yeah, I wouldn't say inside, but yeah. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff that I have no idea what the hell they're doing.
I'm sure.
It's like, I don't know what they're doing. But you can see over there, you can see that there's a 737 sitting between that
Yep.
777 and that KC-46.
Yep. The Southwest one, yeah.
That's you can proceed direct to the right base, turn number 1, runway 16 right.
Okay.
737, they'll bring them up, finish them off, and then deliver
Take them
to
off
the
and
customer.
deliver them. Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like Everett's kind of like an assistant for Renton.
Okay.
They're not closing that down anytime soon.
Okay. Good
At
deal.
least not that I know of.
Right.
Boeing could change their mind like that.
That's right.
But there's one. Now, since you're into the plane stuff, and I don't know how long you've been into it, probably years.
Yeah, ever since I started in aviation, so like 5 years.
Did you see that Norwegian over there?
Yeah. What is the Norwegian doing here?
See, that's what I wondered too. I talked to my wife about that, and I said, during COVID, I'm pretty sure Norwegian shut
down. Yep.
And
They're
I said,
they're back, but they only fly the Maxes, and only in Europe. They don't fly. They didn't do the low cost, Dreamliner. So that's what I was wondering too.
I'm wondering if they sold the 787s back to Boeing.
Right.
And Boeing's selling it to somebody else, and then they're going to refurbish it or whatever.
Right.
Repaint it.
Repaint
I don't
it.
know. But
Yeah.
it was weird to see it out there. Because
I know.
I knew they had shut down their 787
Yep.
program.
Yep.
Well, Pip, I'll let you get on with your stuff.
All right.
Have a good, safe trip.
Yep.
And I'll get in
Thanks,
touch
Kevin.
with you.
Sounds good. Take care, Kevin.
You too.
All righty. Very nice to meet people. See, this is part of the fun of doing the show. You meet great people. And that's Kevin. He actually works at Boeing, so you could hear me asking questions to him. So my understanding, he told me, is that, what's up, Randy? Good to see you, my friend. My understanding is, so here in the factory, they don't necessarily manufacture the Dreamliner. Now it's all transitioned down to Charleston. What they do here is that they will finish a lot of these deliveries and then deliver them here as well. So that's kind of interesting. I thought they were still manufacturing, but right now they manufacture the 767 for cargo, and then also the military variant, and then the 777-9. And then, like I said, they're ramping up production to get things ready for the 737 MAX. So they'll have a plant in Renton and a plant up here to do the 737 MAX. So sorry for the delay there, just talking with nice guy, Kevin. So just learning a little more about Boeing and talking about videography. So here we are at Paine Field, Pips Planespotting Live. Thanks, everybody, for your patience and talking with them. Awesome. Okay, Aviation, that's great. Thank you for sharing, bud. I'll make sure that I get that video of the Dreamlifter as well up there. I posted the video of the 777-9 on there yesterday, and in fact, let me send the link if people would like to join the page and share their aviation photos. I created a place called Pips Planespotting Pals. It is, if you'd like to join, here's the link. I will send it to you and be glad to approve you. So let me get that up here, the link. Yep, that's right. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Michael, is we were wondering what the Norwegian is, because they shut down the Dreamliner portion of their airline, and then when they restarted, they did the 737 MAX. So we were wondering that too. So that's what he was mentioning. So it was kind of unique seeing the Norwegian here. So we get an Alaska Airlines headed back to Santa Ana.
Paine Tower, Royal 16 right, line up a minute.
Line up 0816 right, horizon 2088.
Let me take a contact ground plane today.
Thanks for everybody tuning in and liking and subscribing. It's been if I can best summarize it, it's like watching a child grow up. It's been frustrating to try and get the technology to work, but then you get moments like when the Dreamlifter takes off or the 777-9, and it makes it all worth it. So I guess this is kind of what it's kind of like to be a parent. If I could summarize my few days here in Seattle. It's kind of funny, ironic. Alaska taking out back to Santa Ana, California on the E-175. Down that 9,000-foot runway. Off and rolling. There they go.
Victor Paine Tower, Roger, stand by. Be a few minutes for wake turbulence. Parameter 135 that departed. And stay direction of flight. President 2080, contact Hill Park, good flight.
Oh, there's the Vistara back into section. All right, everybody. So everybody who's still there, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Michael, I know you're a good supporter as always. But if anybody wanted to take a moment and pick their favorite part of the past 3 days, even though we've had some technical snafus, actually 4 days. What's been your favorite part of the last 4 days here while we've been here? You're welcome to mention it.
St. Harrison going 292 is about 12 to the northwest with Tango inbound. Touch goes at the option.
Seneca 16292, Paine Tower, enter right base, runway 16 right.
Right base for 16 right, 292.
Trying to see what Boeing Field is up to. See if there's anything late. Dreamlifter for sure. Yeah, the cool Alaska livery. My personal favorite was probably the 777 takeoff. Just having it fly right over me. And I cannot express to you how quiet those engines are. It's really amazing. It's phenomenal. And it's just really majestic in the skies. Plus, I've seen it arrive and then have the backdrop of Mount Rainier yesterday was amazing. Flair, good to see you, by the way.
Air track 5 at 69, St. Tower, under standby, traffic party.
Thanks everybody for your likes and support. Met a lot of new people, which is great. I think what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to catch some lunch because I don't see anything on the schedule as of yet. If I do, I'll come back here. Otherwise, I'm going to grab some lunch, maybe test out the connection in Seattle for maybe the evening rush. See if we can get one more stream in. If not, then probably call it a trip and fly back to Salt Lake tomorrow. If I'm on time, we'll see if we can do a stream in the afternoon from Salt Lake City. Yeah, it is good I went up here, Michael. It's been a lot of fun meeting new people, but we've saw some definitely cool and unique things. And hopefully I set the trend that there'll be more people out here, you know, streaming. Maybe the guy we talked to, Kevin, will start streaming as well. Hey, Jose, happy Halloween day to you, sir. Great to see you here at Paine Field.
After you start your go, just continue straight out. I'll call your turn for the miss.
Checking out all the pretty ladies all in a row. So yeah, the key is maybe getting down to Charleston is figure out a good spotting location and not getting kicked off airport by the Boeing secret police. So same thing with Mobile.
Clear track 569, if able, start your right turn northbound now.
There's Paine Field Tower.
Sabria 5173, X-ray Paine Tower, enter right downwind, runway 16 right. Seneca 292, runway 16 right, cleared for the option, then right traffic.
Clear for the option, then right traffic, 292.
All right, Joe. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab some lunch. I'll see if I can get back to Portland for sure. That was a lot of fun. We were there before, Jose. But,
We got that traffic.
yeah, pick you up. Okay. You got a Carolina. All right, I'll make you a deal, Carolina. If you let me sleep at your house, then I will pick you up and we'll drive down to Charleston. So that's the deal. Well, maybe we have to do one more stream. I mean, it is Halloween evening, so we'll see. But for now, for the day, everybody have a fantastic afternoon or evening wherever you are in this beautiful plane spotting world. Thanks for your patience with the technology issues, but we pushed through. It's been a lot of fun being here at Paine Field. Thanks for everybody tuning in, and I look forward to talking with you again soon. Remember, here at Pip's Plane Spotting Live, we make all your streams come true, so don't forget that. And be a friend to those in need, and look forward to talking to you guys again soon on the next stream. Look forward to it. So take care, everybody, and have a great Halloween. Be safe out there. Bye, everyone. Take care.